Morning, legends. It is stupid o'clock on Saturday morning and time to go to work. Check out how quiet it is this morning. The birds aren't even up yet. Yep, so there is how early it is. So it's off to work we go, and I've got a very important message to talk about in this video, but I'm already running late, so we'll probably have to do that after work. Alright, legends, so it's early morning on Saturday and thankfully getting a little bit of overtime in here, much needed. As I said in the previous video, the car here was away getting some much needed maintenance done. The thing with working where I'm at, constantly need the car. Very hard to get time to actually get a good service done on it, and with everything that was happening in 2020 and so far into 2021, you know, maintenance and stuff like that there, just very hard to get stuff done with lockdowns and whatnot. So thankfully the guy that does the work for me, he was working away, works from home out of his own garage, just outside of his house. 2 weeks holidays, don't need the car, so just take it, get everything done that needs done to it, and a heck of a lot of work needed to get done to this thing, timing belt and all that sort of stuff, filters complete, just a complete overhaul top to bottom really, like heater plugs, diesel engine, needed them done, of course the tyres and everything needed to be replaced. Just essential maintenance to keep a car going on the road. Flipping money trap, but essential if you are looking to do the stuff that I want to do outside of my full-time job. Getting out, getting the drone in the air, like you need to have wheels to do the stuff that you want to do. And yes, it just got me to thinking about how lucky I am at the moment. You know, we all want more than what we have, and you know, I'm really thankful. People have said to me in the past, you're afraid to take chances, and you should jump out, start the video work, quit your job, just go all in on the video stuff. And not an option really in my mind. I was always taught from a young age by my parents, my father in particular, never give up a job unless you've got an R1 to go to. And that's the same with self-employment. You know, if you want to do video work and that sort of thing, you don't go and do that stuff full time until it is at a sustainable level, which it's not with me. We've done quite a few projects in the past as far as video work goes, you know, wedding videos and that sort of thing. But when we started that out, there was me and another couple of guys who were meant to get into it, and one of the guys pretty much dropped out at the very beginning, and the other guy was supposed to, starting out, wanted multi-camera for a wedding video, and I bought the one camera, the editing software and everything, and the other guy was supposed to buy a second camera and jump on with me, and then we would start from there. But he didn't bother buying the second camera. Then when we did start doing video work, I was constantly having to get hold of a second camera or rent one out, and just in the the big picture of the whole deal at that point was I literally wasn't making any money doing that sort of work because of the fact of having to rent gear out for the other camera guy and having to travel to pick him up, then go and do the gig and whatnot. And literally the first 2 or 3 projects that we done, 2 or 3 wedding videos that we done, I wasn't even breaking even on it at the end of the day. And in some cases the fuel costs were just, you know, you were losing money at the end of it. And then, you know, of course you're doing YouTube and that sort of thing, and unless you're making huge views on YouTube, you're not going to be making a great deal of cash anyway. Like it's very few people really at the end of the day that are actually making a full-time income from this sort of thing. So it's just I'm grateful for where I'm at the minute, and the fact that I'm working right now. It's crazy days. So I don't know where my thoughts is going to go with this one. It's just something that popped into my head this morning when I was just thinking things over. You know, stay in your job. If you're lucky enough to be working now, stick with it. Nothing's guaranteed. I was given a piece of advice about 7 years ago now by a guy that thought he had it all worked out, and he had said to me, now Northern Ireland, okay, one thing you've got to understand about Northern Ireland and the UK in general is it's very easy to make money without actually working. But the thing is, these guys are pretty much lying through their teeth, the vast majority of them. This guy said to me, "You've got a back injury." I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You know what you need to do? If you're interested in getting into the video work full time, sign on for disability benefit. Can you prove you've got a bad back?" And I was like, "You've got my scans, my MRI came back, and there's a disc at the base of the spine that's pretty much knackered." And he's like, "You know what, you get pretty much big money and go out, do the video work, live off the disability benefit." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" Especially promoting yourself online. You sign yourself onto the site, then you go out and you start shooting short films, doing wedding videos, advertising yourself as a videographer. That's fraud at the end of the day. I mean, why would the heck would I do that? And it's just, I don't know. That's crazy the way people think about things sometimes. It makes very little sense to me. But you know, hopefully someday this sort of stuff will start to pay for itself a little bit. It's not that I'm not trying to monetize the views, and you know, if I get to the partner program, starts bringing in a little bit of money, even if it's enough to keep the car running, you know what I mean? It's not about making huge cash online. It's about replacing bills for me. On a previous account, JPM Films Worldwide, when I was forced into the decision to close it down, the last month that account was active, the money I got from the videos was literally paid for the tax and insurance for this car. So there was a bill, 2 bills really, that was taken out of the equation simply by uploading videos to the internet. So if I can get this channel back to that point, I'll be happy enough. Work away at this job, it's just a way of making life a little bit easier. So, don't think this video made a heck of a lot of sense. Apologies if it didn't, but yes, just sharing some feelings and thoughts for the day. So tomorrow we'll get on to something probably similar. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. I have to go back down to work now. Take care of yourselves.